Good morning, students. Today's our topic is measures of central tendency. So, in measures of central tendency, today we have covered two topics of the measures of central tendency. First is mean and second is median. So, let's we start the calculation of the mean. I want to introduce and about the mean, median, and mode also. So, let's we start with the meaning and introduction of the arithmetic mean. The arithmetic mean is the average of the individual values and the whole we discussed as earlier. An average is a single value which represents the whole set of figures and all other individual items concentrate around it. An average is a single figure that represents the whole group. This is known as average. So there are properties and characteristics of a good average. It should be very easy to understand. It should be simple to compute. It should be uniquely defined and it should be based on all observations. It should not be unduly affected by extreme values. It should be capable of further algebraic treatment. In arithmetic mean, this is the most popular and widely used measure of central tendency. Generally, when we talk of average, it signifies arithmetic mean. It is generally known as mean, arithmetic mean, average is defined as the value which is obtained by adding all the items of a series and dividing this total by the number of items. So in arithmetic mean, now we start with the simple mean. In simple mean, there are some types of averages. Firstly, we want to discuss the types of averages. There are different kinds of averages and the following important types of averages are there. So there are different kinds of averages and different types of averages. There are the following are the most important types of averages which are commonly used in the business and industry. So in types of averages, there are two types of averages, mathematical average and positional average. So in mathematical average, there are further three types of averages or three types of means. Firstly, we can say arithmetic mean. Secondly, geometric mean. And third is harmonic mean. So arithmetic mean is denoted by this sign. Geometric mean denoted by GM and harmonic mean denoted by HM. Now come to the positional average. It covers two averages. First is median and second one is mode. And the median is denoted by sign M and mode is denoted by sign Z. So this is all about the types of averages. So today we are going to discuss firstly the arithmetic mean and secondly the median. So now we start with the simple arithmetic mean. In simple arithmetic mean, there are three series. First is individual series, the discrete series, and the continuous series. In simple arithmetic mean, there are three series further. First is individual series. Second is discrete series. And the third one is continuous series. So in individual, discrete, and continuous series, there are, in case of individual, the arithmetic mean can be computed by applying the any two methods, and the first method is direct method and the second method is the shortcut method. Under the individual series, there are two methods. First one is direct method and second one is shortcut method. So these are the two methods which we can compute the sums applying the formula of these two methods. And the formula of direct method is are here. Mean is equal to summation x divided by n. This is the method which we can compute the arithmetic mean by using the direct method of individual series. Now come to the another method, shortcut method. Mean is equals to a plus summation dx divided by n. So this is the another method of arithmetic mean. We can compute or calculate the sum by using the shortcut method of individual series. Now we come to the discrete series. In discrete series, there are also sub methods. First is direct method and second one is shortcut method. So in direct method, we can use the formula, and the formula is here. Mean is equal to summation fx divided by n. According to shortcut method, the formula is here. Mean is equal to a plus summation fd divided by n. Now we come to the continuous series. There are also two methods which we can calculate by using one of the method. First is direct and second one is the shortcut method. So in direct method, we can apply the following formula to calculate the arithmetic mean of direct method in continuous series, and the formula is here. Mean is equals to summation f m divided by n. So with the shortcut method, the formula is here. Mean is equal to a plus summation fd divided by n. So these are all the methods which we can compute the arithmetic mean by using the simple arithmetic mean with individual series, discrete series and the continuous series. So there are 6 methods as we can compute the arithmetic mean by using all these 6 formulas. So now let's start the calculation of arithmetic mean with the very first formula of individual series direct method. In direct method, the summation x is equals to sum of all the variables or sum of all observations divided by total number of observation. Summation x is denoted with sum of all the observations and n divided by total number of observations. So now we start with the sum with simple arithmetic mean individual series under direct method. For example, the statement are there. The pocket allowance of 10 students are given below. The calculate arithmetic mean of pocket allowance with the help of direct method. So there are number of students is 10. And the pocket allowance of that student is given to us. So now we are solving the sum of individual series with direct method. and the x is given to us. So there are number of students 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and last 10. So now the pocket allowance is given there of the students 15, 20, 30, 22, 25, 18, 40, 50, 55 and the last one is 65. So now we have to calculate the number of observations and the number of observation is here is equals to 10. Fine. So now we have to sum up of all the observations. The summation x is equals to 340 sum up of all the observations, and the observation is 15 plus 20, 20 plus 30, 30 plus 22, 22 plus 25, 25 plus 18 plus 40 plus 50 plus 55 and the last one is plus 65. And now we have to calculate the summation x is equals to 340. So now we have the value of summation x and the value of n are both. Now we have to apply the formula, and the formula is here. The sign of arithmetic mean is equals to summation x divided by n. And the summation x is here 340 divided by n. N is here 10. And your answer is 34. So this is all about the direct method in the individual series. Now we have to solve another sum with the shortcut method under individual series. And the second method is shortcut method. In the sum of shortcut method, the pocket allowance of 10 students are given below. And these are the pocket allowance of the 10 students are given. So now we have to calculate shortcut method. According to shortcut method, we have to assumed from the one variable or one observation from all of these. So as we assume this observation as assumed mean, and the assumed mean is equals to a is equals to 40. This is the assumed mean as we choose from this x. Now how to find out the value of summation d? D is denoted with the deviations, and the formula is to calculate the D deviation is x minus a. X is here and a is here. A as we can say that assumed mean. So now according to formula we have to calculate D.